Guys,
Yeah?
this is it. Evo Japan just happened. They announced a character. According to data mining, Cassandra would be next. Amy after that. This is the time. This is it. This is finally the Cassandra reveal.
Wait.
That's.
That doesn't look like her.
Okay, goodbye.
It's Actus!
Amy!
Actus! No!
Amy!
She doesn't look very happy to be here. She's just like...
She's never really very happy, to be honest.
The only time she was happy was when she pushed Raphael off in Soul Calibur 4 ending. There she was happy.
She looks kind of happy attacking all these people. I mean, look at those fancy moves. She must be happy.
Yeah.
She's very fancy.
Now, I see they got a new voice actor.
Yeah. it is
She
actually...
just asks if she enjoys pain. That,
it is actually the same voice actor as Amy in 4.
And Viola
Maybe-
in 5.
Yeah. I can talk a little bit about some of the moves they're showing off here, so... So they're focusing a lot on new moves here. Looks like she's got a bunch of like new horizontal strings. But there's also some old moves here and there. So yeah, this here is her... That was her 236B from Soul Calibur 4. I think that's all new. This is kinda fun because it's about time she gets new throws. Like in 4, I think she shared 2 throws with Raphael. So it's about time she gets new throw animations.
That's good, because then I wasn't crazy for thinking that throw looked new.
And the move here, that's her 6BB from Soul Calibur 4. I think that's another new throw. It's going to command throw, maybe?
I wonder if that move is going to be
Wait.
exclusive to Soul Charge now that she was in that state while doing
wait,
it.
she just threw a rose.
Yes.
Is she Dudley from Street Fighter?
Yes.
Is she
plot twist.
Dante from DMC4?
So this imagery is kind of interesting because looked like Aswell was looking at her through a crystal ball, and Viola in 5 had a crystal ball, and this music being played right now is one of Viola's themes from Soul Calibur 5.
Oh.
And there were
Plot thickens.
pretty heavy implications that Viola and Amy were the same person.
Yeah, like I've seen some people refuse to believe that's the case, but I mean, Namco is just making it more and more obvious that yeah, Viola and Amy are the same character. It's also making me a little bit sad because they're just implying that yeah, 5 that will happen. Like those events, they are canon, they are super canon.
They could finally erase them, but they are not doing it. It's sad.
So I think yeah, here we can see her.
She almost
reversal
tripped
edge.
off balance.
So she has different reversal edge animations from Raphael, it looks like.
I like that they put in the work to make her like more different.
And
Now
that's
that she's,
her turned back BK move from 4. But yeah,
Oh god, skirt physics.
they're showing a lot of new moves for her here. So I'm kind of curious like how much is new with her and how much they have retained. That's her critical edge, I think.
I have questions for how that works.
Yeah, it's a little bit... It's a silly C. I'm not sure if I'm a huge fan of it. But I think they've done a
Why did she
great...
become a helicopter all of a sudden?
I think they've done a great job with their other new animations.
Oh!
And she gets a Soul Chronicle, which 2B did not get.
Also, what the Tekken characters are not getting at all with their DLC.
Well, at least...
None of the characters that are DLC for Tekken has had a story, not even the returning veterans.
At least we're getting something Tekken doesn't get.
Yeah.
So,
Soul Calibur cares.
I have pictures. Pictures.
Okay.
This
Soul Calibur
is
3?
Yes, Amy from Soul Calibur 3, where the only voice line she ever said was Amy.
She looks
She
like
even
she's
said that when
having
she-
trouble holding that sword up.
She also said Amy when she got KO'd, actually, I remember that. She just went, Amy.
Yeah, she just had that Amy a lot. She was a little bit weird. Soul Calibur 4.
Red Eyes?
She was basically a Soul Calibur 6 character in 4 because she did not have any 2P outfit in this. Like her 2P in this game was just a recolor of this one.
Yeah, I do like this outfit though.
And hold on to your pants. Soul Calibur 5.
Oh!
I thought I'd include this because I mean it is basically Amy, and you can also see some like big similarities with the outfit.
Yeah.
Huh.
I do like Viola. She
And
was
Soul Calibur 6.
one of the Soul Calibur 5 characters I did like.
I think this dress looks really, really, really good.
I would say it's the best outfit she's had.
Yeah, I think there's no doubt about that.
They did a really good job here.
And you can see there's some minor elements which are returning, like apparently these little skull ornaments. She had them in previous games too. I didn't know that. Like they're right here. Here too.
Well,
She looks pretty. I
yes, it's.
don't think
They
I'm
did a great job here.
don't think I'm a huge fan of how they like painted her face here, but oh well.
Yeah, it's a
Oh,
bit
well.
on the cutesy side.
I think her hair looks better than other games too.
But
very
in all the
similar,
games,
but-
she's ready to start drilling.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually a little torn about the hair. Part of me is slightly more on Soul Calibur 4's side here, but it's very slight.
Screenshots.
The real comparison.
Amy,
Soul Calibur 3.
Amy,
Amy.
Amy,
Amy.
Amy.
Amy. Soul Calibur 4.
always
Alongside one
looked
of the best
very-
rosters.
Ready to stab someone with that face.
Yeah. Soul Calibur 6.
Now she just kind of looks like, oh, I guess I'll do this. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I think I personally prefer her hair in 6.
I'm very torn.
And the face definitely looks based on the face from 4. Looks like they made the eyes narrower. She actually looks older here than in 4 because of the eyes.
Yeah, I kind of like that. I do like that they try to make her look a little older.
Yeah, I think I
Oh,
like the
exactly.
changes.
Zactus, go back.
Yes.
When are we gonna do a comparison on this guy?
Maybe when character mods come in.
Oh boy.
And I added this for the heck of it.
Oh, yeah, from Libra Souls.
Yeah.
Oh, that is Soul Calibur 4 face.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious that this is something they just threw together really quickly, and like they did not have this ready by then.
Well, it gets the job done. It's pretty neat to see them actually like go back and tweak the face regardless.
Yeah,
I remember Capcom did something similar with Colleen in Street Fighter V. She was in the cinematic story, but by the time they made her a playable character, they completely redid her face and hair.
I think they did a really good job with her design overall. Like this is definitely the best Amy has seen. Like she's looked overall.
Yeah.
I've noticed there's a little bit of controversy in the community because there's quite a few people who said they wanted Viola instead of Amy. I think Amy looks good.
I'm surprised people say that, considering the reception to Soul Calibur 5 amongst everyone was like, bleh.
I think it's the same people who just can't stand the idea of two characters using the same weapon.
I would say when you look at Amy now and see how much they've changed and how much more unique she seems, I'm very okay with it. Like they're trying to make them stand on their own more and more.
Yeah. So I have a bunch of notes.
Oh, I love the picture.
Take note.
The battle director on Soul Calibur 6 wrote some info about her, and this was translated by Avoiding the Puddle website. So
Okay.
the battle director says that she's very much she's a short-range, lowish attack power character, but with very fast fast attacks, which, I mean, that is pretty much what you could have said about her in 4 as well.
Yeah.
And he says that a lot of her old moves return, but she's got a bunch of new ones, and some of the new moves has a mechanic where certain moves will increase some kind of meter or gauge, which will enable her to unleash some kind of powerful attack later in the match.
She has a meter?
Well, it sounds like it's some kind of meter. Like it's called abandonment level, which sounds kind of weird.
She's a Street Fighter character now.
Maybe she's got critical gauge and some other hidden gauge. But I feel like this is the gimmick they had given her. It sounds like she can eventually like do some kind of super powerful attack. Maybe her special kind of CE. I don't know.
Oh man, the combo videos are gonna be fun.
And we don't have any exact release date yet. I want to say that during EVO Japan they said that she will be released alongside the next balance patch, but they also didn't say when that patch would be.
August.
A patch did come out on PC recently.
Yeah, but that was not the balance patch. That was a patch for the Creator Soul items, which was released yesterday.
Okay.
And Soul Blade and Soul Calibur music.
Yes.
But no Edge of Soul.
No Edge of Soul. But yeah, Amy looks good. Amy looks good. I'm looking forward to trying her.
She looks very tired of being here now.
Yeah, she doesn't have a lot of emotion. She's just very much, hello, I'm Amy. I'm gonna kill you now. Hi.
I stab you.
Oh
God.
Many times.
I don't think this is going.
Okay, shall we move on to the next topic?
Sure.
Okay, we'll babble with whatever is being shown next. Oh, I have this. Okay. So yeah, this is a summary of the stuff in the... Stop. Summary of the season pass content so far.
Very good. Oh, oops.
So this should be Cassandra. So one interesting thing is that it seems pretty clear that the next character will have a Soul Chronicle, as with Amy.
Which I'm really happy about. I like when characters are given stories, even when they're DLC.
And this got released yesterday, which is 67 Creator Soul items and 28 additional BGM with an extra L or D.
It was an additional N.
L and N. I'm getting very confused. I'm getting
additional.
Yeah, they just want to make sure you know it's additional, so they even threw in an additional N.
They even misspelled it under 2B.
So I think this shows all of the items they've added. So it's worth.
Why?
Yeah, there's some stuff to talk about. First of all, I just want to quickly mention that some of these items is actually free. They're just added with the patch. And I think those free items are shown here. There's some of the modern items. I want to say this might be one of the free things. I'm not completely sure.
No, I think that's paid. The free stuff was a suit and a blazer.
So is that here at all?
I don't think that's here actually.
Okay, but I have a list of the new free items, which is it's called Sailor Shirt, Boys Blazer, Girls Blazer, Students Coat, Students Slacks, Students Cap, Duffel Bag, and leather loafers. Those are the free items.
I wonder if there's anything in the duffel bag.
Oh well, the leather loafers might actually be here. So hey, there you go, guys.
So yeah, there's some interesting costumes they have decided to add for this. I just want to quickly say, like I feel like this is a huge scandal. They should apologize for this. When they promoted this outfit in Lost Hordes, they promoted it using Cassandra. Just this is not Cassandra. But yeah, as I mentioned, like this and this, though these are sets from Lost Swords. With Lost Swords, they kind of decided to go with a different kind of outfit. I think they hired guest artists to design these outfits for them, right?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was a hentai artist.
Yeah. So yeah. But yeah, there are other outfits here as well. This is Siegfried's 2P from 5. Tiro's 2P from 5.
1D. It's the main outfit from 5.
Oh yeah, sorry.
I'm so happy it's back. I always loved it.
I didn't know Tiro was a bird.
Like this crown.
Crown's good to see back.
Do I have? Okay, I was gonna show. Hold on, just where's this one? Oh, yeah. Look, I have a crown too. Yeah.
Oh.
Yes.
So royal.
Oh yes.
Going to be seeing a lot of that in the future, no doubt.
I have heard some people complain about some of these sets. So, for instance, with Siegfried, apparently you can't recolor the gold parts of the outfit.
That is correct. I was a bit bummed out about that.
I could be misremembering. I want to say someone also said that you can't put stickers on it.
That that might be true, but I actually didn't check that. I rarely use stickers unless I go crazy with the creator.
And
Yeah,
apparently there's
sticky.
something missing from Tira's 2P outfit. It's not identical to the one in Soul Calibur 5.
Wings, maybe, for all those feathers?
I don't think it was wings. And here's a list, another list of all the items.
Oh.
And,
Eagle.
I still have so many questions for this one here.
and there.
Not sure if that'll quite work. Yeah, it's close enough.
Oh.
Oh.
More stuffy stuffs.
Oh.
So you can see also if it's unisex or for a specific gender if you look at the colors. I think if it's
that's
shown,
handy.
I think if there are two symbols, then it's unisex.
I do wish they found a way to make more of it global. Be cool.
So yeah, I kind of wish there was more. I also wish there were more new stuff. I think this is all returning stuff, isn't it? Is there anything which is new here?
I think the front set here. Isn't it new?
Maybe it is new. It's just I don't know. Like at the very least, I recognize a lot of what I'm seeing here.
I can't imagine a metal eye patch being very comfortable in the face.
Yeah.
I'm in a lot of pain. Please help.
And these are the items you get when you buy
Ooh!
So yeah.
Ooh, I like this hairstyle for some reason a lot. Holy
Yeah,
cow.
that looks a lot like Viola's hairstyle, I feel.
Huh.
I think
They kind of covered both bases.
I would assume this is what she gets when like the top part of her outfits gets broken.
That's better than Sangmina that somehow loses her entire ponytail hair.
It's a variant of her dress.
Pants?
But yeah, I think that hair looks pretty. And also list of her swords.
Ooh. Huh. Nice to see this weapon return. I haven't seen this in a while.
The wand.
This one?
Yes.
I like this one. I like silly weapons.
Oh, I know you do. I know.
I like all of these weapons. They're good.
Oh, but you're so...
Okay, just gonna quickly see if there's anything in my
Wallow in
notes
your
about this
despair.
stuff. Okay, so on to next stuffs. Oh, I have screenshots of the critical items.
Ooh. Oh!
Hey, it's
Wow.
Princess Peach.
Shanghua. Shanghua.
Princess Shanghua.
Oh!
Bird.
Feathers.
Ha! Cassandra!
Stop.
Wait, no, wait, Sophia.
Time to go back to school.
Keelek!
Oh!
My boy.
Very armored. Meh.
It's Jung Soo!
Oh,
Oh, it's not
Wow.
Songmina.
again,
Dude!
that eye patch. It's not
Yeah.
comfortable.
Tira.
Bird Tira.
2B.
Ninja.
Kage from Virtual Fighter. Wait, it's not blue.
There he is.
Siegfried.
Siegfried?
Siegfried again, but very different.
From the
going-
future.
Does he have some kind of?
No,
I
it's-
think it's
no.
going. I think it's going through a phase. Talim.
Okay.
That's an interesting.
I'm
Just
followed by a
design.
bird. Please help me.
No.
So
Move on.
No.
Can we?
just a quick fun fact about the screenshot. This screenshot was only released to Japanese press, not Western. I found
I
that a little bit funny.
why.
Okay, we've moved on.
So this is the list of the music you get in the Creator Soul item pack.
Wait, is the important one here?
No confrontation yet.
No!
It's not Soul Calibur 2, Ryman. Next time.
I should mention that this Soul Edge tracks they are from the like an earlier version of Soul Edge. It is not the last soundtrack they made for Soul Edge, which is the Khan something music, which has the Soul Edge music and everything.
Yeah, which is a shame. I was really hoping for Edge of Souls or Moonlight Shadows.
Yeah. I think I am personally more excited about music from Soul Calibur 2 and forward.
Yes.
I'm pretty excited for 3 for Forsaken Sanctuary. I'm sad we probably won't get History Beacons because they won't let me change the character select theme.
And it is pretty much a given that they'll add music from other games, because if you look through game files, there are screenshots titled BGM. I mean, there are logo pictures titled BGM of Soul Calibur 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I think that's coming.
Yeah.
Better.
And speaking of data mining stuffs, this was the list of characters in the previous patch, and it now looks like this. So that's
I really wonder why they've changed that around.
Is there any chance they noticed people data mine this and they wanted the next DLC character to be at least a little bit surprising, so therefore they switched them?
I mean, that could be it, but that'd be silly. Sectus.
But
Okay.
One interesting thing about this is that they've now renamed like the numbering for Amy and Cassandra to match up the official like naming of the DLC releases, and it also fits very well with the new characters listed.
Hilda.
There have been a lot of people speculating who these characters could be, like Rock very obviously could be, Stone could be Rock, and Reptile Lizard Man. People are saying Yellow could be Huang, because Huang apparently means yellow in Korean. And then
Raymond?
Snow would be Setsuka.
Hmm?
Do you know that he means yellow?
No, I did not know that, no.
Well, there you go.
The big question marks would be Yell and Star.
Hilda is Yell because she screams a yacht. A yacht. That English.
I want to say that some people figure that Star, that Algol could mean Star in some language.
Wouldn't that be weird to drop him into this game, though?
Yeah, he would be out of place.
Because I feel like that might go a bit against Soul Calibur 4, which like made a big deal out of this is the game that he shows up in, because like the intro is about how did he fall, how did he return, all of that stuff.
Yeah, I will say that I think that one of these is probably a guest character. I think that's very, very likely.
Yellow's probably Pac-Man.
And since Amy is getting a story mode, maybe all of this will get a story mode, and therefore they are focusing on characters which fit into the Soul Calibur 6 storyline.
I would be okay with that. That gives Hilda a bigger chance, which I'm very okay with that.
I think that also increases the chances of Rock, Lizard Man, and Huang returning, because they were all characters who were in the original Soul Calibur 1.
Isn't Rock's story just going to be about him going Bangu!
Bangu!
Bangu! Bangu! Bangu! Bangu!
Bangu!
Bangu! Bangu!
And I just want to mention one quick, hilarious, super sad thing. In the latest patch, they accidentally left in some files for Amy and Cassandra. Like they left in some files related to facial animations and lip syncing. And the funny thing is that there are more files for Cassandra in the latest patch than Amy.
Huh.
I'm pretty sure they're all there by accident, but that's, I don't know. It's kind of funny and sad, and I'm crying.
Oh, then they might really have done that bait and switch when they knew that people data mined it.
Yeah. So does that mean that we should now try to prepare in some way? Like we should pretend, oh yeah, there's no Cassandra. This is Dom Pierre. Oh, that's funny. Wow.
Oh, look at this! Jill Valentine! Oh, man!
This is so weird. I would be very surprised if Cassandra got announced.
Hang on. Oh no, the entire list just got erased! Oh boy!
Oh, oh.
I think it's too late for reverse psychology.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
Okay.
I just wanted to quickly point out that while in Soul Calibur 6 every character has 1 costume, but in Tekken 7 Julia gets 4.
Hmm.
I still don't get why she. I don't even get why is she a streamer girl, Harada?
4.
That's my question. Why
All
is
right.
she a streamer girl?
Since you brought up a different game, I just want to say how it seems kind of crazy to me that Bandai Namco currently has at least three that I know of, ongoing fighting games with DLC support. So we got Soul Calibur 6, Tekken 7, and Dragon Ball Fighters all still getting new DLC characters.
Correct.
Is Jump Force getting DLC?
Yeah.
I hope not.
It is. It
yeah.
has a pass.
And you could also count in Smash Brothers, as Namco was the lead developer on that.
Oh.
I just also want to point out that just look at this, look at this film grain. I just
I turned it off on PC
yeah.
as soon as I could.
Turn it off.
Makes the game look better. That's better.
I have a few more notes to go through. Notes.
I have a quick note. I'm excited for Julia, but why is she a streamer girl? Harada, please answer me. Please.
So, with the
One
patch yesterday, there weren't only the Creator Soul items added, they also tweaked some various things. So I noted a couple of these things here. So, for instance, when selecting character, you can now also select weapon at the same time, basically like the old games like Soul Calibur 2 and 3.
Which made me really happy to see.
They have made Libra of Soul easier.
What?
Oh. I should start that mode.
I
did start it, but that's all I did.
I am still gonna wait. Now as I know the adding characters I want to play as, I shall wait until they're out. Then I'll go through the mode.
You should stream it.
And I might do that. And they've updated matchmaking. It sounds like now it'll put more emphasis on finding opponents of similar rank as you.
Okay.
Oh, no.
So that's a good change. And they've noted that
Actually, that's good.
They've noted that for future patches, they will be removing language and region filters for ranked matchmaking, which I think will be a very good change because, I mean, why? Like, I don't think you have a good reason to make sure that you only play against people speaking the same language as you. I mean, you're not going to talk to them during the match anyway. It doesn't really matter. And the region filter, as it works right now, is just bogus. I'm completely okay with those being gone.
But Sectus, don't you want to trash talk your opponent before you fight? Like, I'm gonna get you, scoundrel! Ho ho!
No, I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it.
You will taste the dirt on my boot! Ho ho!
Ugh.
And another change they're planning with a future patch is that they're gonna remove the limits with rematching during ranked matches. I am assuming that means you can just rematch forever if you want to. Well, if both parties are okay with it.
Rematch.
That's an interesting idea. See
You-
how that works.
You can do this in Tekken 7, right?
No, there's a limit.
Okay.
Pretty sure there's a limit.
But I think this is a good change. Like if I find someone who's like very similar to me in skill and they're fun to play against, then I'm completely okay with just doing a ton of matches against them.
Yeah.
So during EVO Japan, they had a conference with the developers where they asked questions, like fans asked questions and they answered. So I have written some of these answers down. These were posted by Kayane on Twitter.
Okay.
So they have no plans to add team battle or weapon katas or voice tests in the game.
Time to
well.
uninstall the game. Boycott them.
They say they're focusing the resources on DLC characters instead.
Okay.
Sounds more like they don't have a big budget from Namco.
And they're considering to add NVIDIA Ansel support.
Ooh, I'd be okay with that.
Oh. So really high-res screenshots, like
I'd be
stupidly
okay with that.
high-res.
That's really fun to mess around with in Tekken.
They mentioned that they didn't add an infinite stage to Soul Calibur 6 because it wasn't possible in Unreal Engine 4. But
Tekken 7 has...
Tekken 7 has them. Maybe this is something which was lost in translation. I don't know, because that
yeah, because
really
Tekken
weird.
7 has like Infinite Asher, at least I remember that's Infinite.
Yeah.
Also my favorite stage because the music's really good.
And they say that they consider both offline and online play when it comes to balancing the game.
But then why did the last balance patch specifically balance around online? They didn't consider the offline there!
I think I also want to say that I read that they mentioned they were considering to balance the game in a way where some moves are different depending on if you play online or offline. That would be kind of weird if they do that.
That would throw me off, but sure.
And they say they're considering to make ring outs harder to do, because right now the like Soul Calibur 6 allows for slightly longer combos than other Soul Calibur games, which means that you can push enemies further away, which makes ring outs a little bit easier. So they're considering to make ring outs harder because of that.
Fair enough. But Namco, please don't take away more of my boy's throws, because after Siegfried lost his, I'm very sad, and Kilix made way harder, which also makes me really sad.
I think they actually referenced this in the conference as well. I think they said that they were considering to bring back Siegfried's flapjack ring out. Is that what it's called? But they might also like nerf it in another way instead. At least it's not like Lost Swords where they removed ring outs entirely. Now that was very sad. There's one more thing here which I've written down, which is that the reason why frame data isn't visible in the game is because they like that the community tries to figure this information by themselves, and it would be difficult to have the information in the game and be 100% accurate. But it is something they might change in the future and like have in the game.
Okay. I think it took Tekken until Season 2 to have it.
Yeah,
Tekken has it.
I've noticed a lot of games are starting to add frame data. I want to say that Mortal Kombat is showing it now.
Yeah, Mortal Kombat has it. Street Fighter 5 added it with Arcade Edition update. She says stepping on Changhua, that's very rude.
And that's all the notes I had from the conference, but I were in one more thing here for the podcast, which is that they have announced a tournament called Weapon Master, which will happen in Japan.
I want the mode Weapon Master, not a tournament.
But Leaper of Souls is close enough, Ryman.
Is it?
It's pretty similar.
Is it?
I think it's pretty similar.
I mean, you don't have the epic music when you like.
It's more text, but it's pretty similar. But yeah, this tournament will happen 21st of March in Japan.
Okay.
I wonder, is it too hopeful to think maybe they'll announce something there?
I wouldn't say that's too hopeful.
But
they might wait until the finals.
The schedule of the DLC makes me sad, because 2B was announced October, she was released 2 months later, and now 2 months later after that we get the announcement of Amy. So are they going to continue this, like 4 months between each character release?
It's still faster than Tekken, at least. In a way.
Do I have to wait 6 months for Cassandra to be added?
If you data mine too much, you might have to wait longer.
No.
We're playing with fire here.
I hope it doesn't take too long. The thing is, like, they must have been planning to have Cassandra get released before Amy based on data mining. So hopefully that means that Cassandra is actually pretty far along in development.
She has to be.
See, I will be sad if we have to be waiting like many months for characters to be released, because you
just want your main back.
Also, it's just more exciting to have more releases faster rather than this slowly. Like, it was silly with Tekken 7 where it took like roughly a year for 2 characters to get released or something like that. It was silly.
Yeah, Leia and Anna took a while.
Well, I was thinking of with the first season pass with the two guest characters,
Oh,
Geese and
yeah. Geese was
Geese and
like
Noctis.
August. He's released in December. Noctis was revealed December and released in March.
Yeah, I just felt like that took like freaking ages.
And they didn't even have any story. Oh.
Yeah,
It was anything but predictable.
Get out.
Oh, okay.
I appreciate that. But no, Ryman, come back, please.
Okay.
I appreciate it.
But yeah. Amy looks neat at least, and I hope we don't have to wait too long for it to get released.
Well, they've got that Gothic Lolita sector covered.
Indeed.
You guys have anything to add about Stuffs?
This is not Hilda.
That is correct. You are.
Thank you.
That is very correct. You're good at this.
Yeah, the
Very
only
good.
familiarity I have with Amy is that moment in the opening cutscene of Soul Calibur 2 where she points the other way to lead the
I wonder if
guards
that's
away
gonna be
from
a-
Oh,
Raphael.
do you want to
Like, she
relive
controls the opponent.
that moment?
Sure. I know what
See.
you're doing.
Oh, I think it's happening soon here. Oh, there
Yeah.
we go. That was it.
That was it.
Oh!
Oh, Amy!
That's her critical edge. She actually just points the opponent in the wrong direction and they ring out.
Wow, they just walk off.
Pretty powerful.
Yeah, they're like, Milady, where is the scoundrel who just stabbed me? Over there. Thank you. Oh no! Ugh.
Oh no.
Oh no. So yeah, I guess that might be it for the podcast then.
I guess
Yeah.
so.
And maybe, hopefully, we'll get some kind of announcement next month. Maybe they'll announce at least the next Creator Soul item pack then.
Maybe.
I would imagine those will come out frequently.
Yeah.
And then, of course, we have another game coming out soon that
Oh,
we're all
yeah.
very excited about.
Dead or Alive 6, let's go.
No.
Yes, Devil May Cry 5.
March 7th. I finally got enough money to pre-order the game, so I'm ready. I'm ready!
Bang,
Bring it,
bang,
Capcom.
bang. Pull my devil
Yeah.
trigger.
I'm pretty excited. Can't wait to play the full game. Demo's really fun.
And
Again, like the rose throwing, like I have
And-
seen many characters do that. It's so weird.
in the
It is weird, but I
meantime-
like it. It adds some charm to her.
In the meantime, I am still uploading way too many Resident Evil 2 mod videos.
How many more do you have left?
I think it depends on how quickly I will become burned out, because I have quite a few ideas. The thing is, Resident Evil 2 is actually super easy to mod. It's very easy to mod. It's a lot easier than expected. Like, I am doing things that I kind of struggle to do with empty framework games. So, like, for instance, like swapping enemies, swapping characters, it is super easy to do.
I have one question though for like the mods quickly. The trucker guy. Why is his stomach like that?
Maybe they never intended the model to be used outside of one very specific scene where he's sitting.
Yeah, because Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it looked a little bit odd. Her animations look so fancy, so fancy.
They're really good. I like when they add a ton of personality to the animations.
And she
Except
also
for this
had already some really fancy like intro and outro animations in 4. I hope those will also return in this one.
She looks so dead when she's doing this. Like she doesn't even understand what's going on.
Am I a helicopter? I don't understand.
I thought I was a sword user. Oh boy.
Okay, yeah, but we will see peeps next time. Probably, hopefully, sometime next month.
That'd
So,
be great.
bye until then.
Bye bye.
Bye. Devil trigger.